Hello church, I'm so glad you're here with us tonight as we celebrate this past year and look forward to all that God has for us together as church in the coming new year. Church to me is so important. It's about being part of building God's kingdom here on the earth. It's about having a family of other believers that you can do life with, that you can grow with, that you can enjoy just being together and enjoying God more. We have had an incredible year together as church. God has been doing amazing things in our midst. Let's take some time now to reflect on those things together. We held 2 Impact Days together as a church. Both of these events were really amazing days in which we came together. We focused on what God was doing in our midst. We took time to pray together, to read the Bible together, to worship together, and hear inspiring messages from the leaders in our church. The Vine Kids hosted their Kids Weekend Encounter with God. This was also an incredible weekend in which many children went away and really encountered the love of God in their lives. It was so powerful and so amazing to see so many young lives completely changed by the power of God. One of our most memorable events from the past year was our church retreat. This was an incredible weekend in which all of the church went away together. We had incredible times of fellowship, of teaching, of worship, and just an amazing time together in the presence of God. We also held 2 adult encounter weekends with God. These were incredible weekends in which people really encountered the love of God in their lives. I was so privileged to be able to attend both of these events. God's presence was so tangible and people's lives were dramatically changed and impacted by His love and His presence. The Vine Kids also held their first ever children's worship seminar. This was an incredible event where over 97 children came and experienced the love of God and learned how to worship our King Jesus. This was amazing as only a few days before the event, only half that number of children had registered to attend. God did a miracle and we were so blessed to see so many children there. Our Youth and Young Adults Network has run many incredible events over the past year. We had a pizza making party, a bonfire night party, and a Christmas party, just to name a few. We also had an incredible evening where we went up onto White Horse Hill and had a time of worship together and sharing in the Word. This was such an incredible evening, and it's just one of the many things that we do as young adults to live life together with God. The Young Adults Network is really growing, and God is doing incredible things in the hearts of our young people. Over the course of the past year, we held a number of spiritual maturity courses, leadership training courses, and also our Bible school. We also held a number of new member courses and saw many new members joining our church. In addition to this, we had 2 baptism services, and it was such a joy to see many people completely surrender their hearts and lives to God.
No turning back, no turning back. Christ is enough for me. Christ is enough for me. Everything I need is in you. Everything I need, I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning back. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning back.
We also welcomed a number of pastors from across the Vine International Network, including Pastor Reinhard, Pastor Giles, Pastor Benedict, and many others. We were so honoured and so overjoyed to have them with us. It is so good to reflect on God's goodness over this past year. But even more so, it's amazing to get excited about all that He's going to do in our midst in this coming year. I'm so excited that we are part of this journey together, that we can be part of building God's kingdom here on this earth. We have many incredible things planned. I really encourage you to get involved, to be part of this church together, to experience God's goodness and to grow in Him together. May I wish you a very happy New Year.